What is up, my friends? This is Dad's commentary. In this video, we're going to do a tour of Nuketown. Call of Duty Cold War Black Ops Nuketown 84. Just kind of look around the map and see different things, see if we can figure anything out with it, just for fun. I did hear there's an Easter egg in it. If you do shoot off all the mannequins' heads within a minute 30, you create a different filter that looks like an 80s video game. Probably be hard to do by yourself, so we're not going to try that. We're just going to look around.
Team deathmatch.
Just what's in the map.
Let
for
me see
different
his
things.
life. Bring the hammer down.
So this is our spawn at the greenhouse, and just you start up with like an 80s vibe. The sun will always rise, and if we kind of look outside the map a little bit, you see like a reactor. So this takes place in Nevada, is where Nuketown would be, because they used to shoot nukes over there. Little fun fact, that's where they did some testing. And we'll just look around here. So this is a normal spawn. I think if you're playing like solo, you would probably stand over there and shoot this way and kill people. But let's kind of look around here. You do not have much time, so that's probably telling you that you don't have a lot of time. And let's just kind of look around here. You are one life in their game. All right, just some different stuff on here. Don't be in a trance. Okay, and here we go. Just looking at every little detail we can. Got some nice birds up that way. Can't really shoot the bird and kill it, but there's a bird up there. Somebody's old mattress. There's a peace sign. I do think I hear like a snake outside here, so my thoughts are this area over there that we're seeing probably will be in Warzone, I'm hoping. And this will be a lot nicer than what they had in Blackout. So this is a fallout shelter right here, so if you ever played like the zombies, that's where that is. This hole right here is a great hole in Nuketown if you have an RCXD. You run your RCXD out here, and you can run it in on the other side and get in there spawn. So we'll just look around here, see what we have. This is a garage. This garage right here is one of my favorite spots to be, because you can see out this way very good, and you can hide back this way, and then you can get back to this spawn. So it's a really good spot to be. But when you do play Nuketown and you're playing with a team, don't be the guy that constantly crosses the street. Stick with your team so you can control the spawn. Look at all the detail we have here. So this is saying souls up here. Almost makes you see there's like a reaper right there. And let's see what this says. The sun will always rise. Game over. I've seen that a few times now. Stop. And here's some more mannequins. And they just kind of face the wall. These ones in here have no arms and no heads. So that's kind of telling me, hey, if you shoot the arms and heads off, you will be able to do something. Let's look over here. So this is like some type of just graffiti. Toy soldiers report for duty. Body count, high score. Love. And this is just, you know, the kitchen of where we spawned. And again, remember, if you have the RCXD, you run it through this hole right here. You can go all the way down that road and behind, run behind all this stuff, and you can pop back in. Right here. So you bring your RCXD in here, come over here, and just get them in the spawn. They don't even see it. So just a little FYI on that. No war. It says no war, but I feel like we're in a war zone here, right? I do like the layout, though. It kind of does have a Black Ops 1 feel to me. We got our bus right here. I wonder if you can see under it. Wait, look. Nope, they made it to where you can't see under it like I'm trying to look. What about right here? You might be able to see under right here. So if you lay right here and you're playing hardcore, you might be able to shoot people in the feet. Little Jeep right here, you might be able to head glitch on. But I do like that they have the mannequins in the game. It just kind of makes you think, is that a person? Is that not a person? And it'll throw you off a little bit. The nice thing would be like if everybody was in the game and everybody shot the heads or something off and it started the Easter egg. Just inside the truck here, a lot of like 80s do, the boxes, and you can just tell, look up here. Looks like a little disco ball type thing. People, peace, and love. There's a couple eyes watching. You got this clock tower thing back here. It's moving too. Look at it's telling me that it is. I'm trying to read the time here. The little hand's on the 0, but that would be 12. But the red hand's moving pretty fast. So it's almost 12:30. High noon. We're high noon here. And then just look back here. And you'll be able to take your RCXD back this way too. So if you want to get outside the map and just look around, that would be a good way. Get your RCXD or even a helicopter. So this is the other way, other side, no war. And just kind of look in this garage. This garage isn't as good as the other one because of this door. So if you're trying to do some fighting here, even though you got a nice clean shot over here, people would hide behind this door right here and slide back in. But say you're hiding in here, a teammate can come through this door and get you. Enemy, I mean. See if we can shoot the birds. Can't shoot the birds. So there are mannequins in it again. He's got some red on his face. Some cabinets. Look around just in here and see if there's a peace sign on the flag. And a little kitchen here, and they're cooking. Let's look at all these mannequins. So I do remember in like Black Ops 2, the mannequins, if you shot their arms off in a certain amount of time, they would come chasing after you like zombies. That's possible, I guess. Let's look over here, and if you notice, the zombies there, or the mannequin there, has no head or no arms. So that's basically telling me that if you do that, something will happen. It's kind of the clues you're looking for. This says worth a quarter. You won. They have an old Pitfall game here, so Activision made Pitfall. So if you grew up in the 80s, Pitfall was an awesome game. Actually, I think they have a Pitfall right now that you can get on the App Store, but it's like you're like playing that game where you run constantly. Alright, just look around in this garage for different things. You are one life in their games. We've seen that already. No war. So they don't want war. Just look at the ceilings. And you can tell all the detail they put in here. Look at there's some Christmas lights for like a restaurant type thing. One gotcha. Alright. Watch out. One got ya. There's a car smashed up right there. That almost reminds me. Here's another Pitfall game. There's 2 Pitfall games in here. So it's the second Pitfall game I've seen in the map, which is kind of making me think, is there something to do with it? Don't be in a trance. Worth a quarter. Do I have a quarter? I'll put it in the Pitfall game. Alright, look around here, and there is a nuke going off. What does this say up here? Great adventure. There's a couple phones right here. See if we can get the phone ringing, right? Another car crashing right there. Peace sign. Some old, like 80s looking video game people. Mannequin in here. So if you notice too, one thing I noticed is the mannequins tend to move around a little bit. So that's another thing tells me there's an Easter egg, because I came in here just looking around before, and this room only had 1 mannequin. Now it has 2. I don't think they move during your gameplay, but they definitely move. And I feel like I'm surrounded by them. Little swing set back here, and just kind of look around. And I remember this lady right here, there was a mannequin behind her. So that's another thing you're going to notice, is the mannequins do move. They might not move in the same game, but they're different locations, so they obviously do something. I've seen one here before, so yeah, they're definitely doing something. Let's see if we can figure that out. And the nice thing about this map is you can climb on, you know, different things. You can get on a table in here if you want. There's a lot of time I spent right here on some Nuketown maps. Just look out there and shoot somebody. I don't think you can get on the bus, so let's see if we can. Nope. You can get on this car, though. Maybe we'll get on this car and then the roof. I've never been on the roof. Nope, no roof. So here we go. Yeah, just checking it out. Just a nice little tour here. And yeah, so that is Nuketown. If you guys do want to talk with me or chat with me or play with me, I will be live on Monday from 6:30 p.m. till 8 p.m. Wednesday from 6:30 p.m. till 8 p.m. and Saturday from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. Also, don't forget to drop a sub and a like if you like these kind of videos. Here's a tour, just a nice little tour of Nuketown where you don't have all the enemies coming at you. You can see around and just look at different things. So a lot of times in the middle of the game, you just don't have time to. Or if you're watching this 10 years from now and you want to look back on Nuketown, drop me a sub. I might still be alive in 10 years. I don't know. You never know, right? I wonder how many Pitfall games there are. I did see another video game machine, actually, but it's not Pitfall.
CIA, we're almost out of time.
But if you look over here by this tower, I think it was out here. Thought I seen one. Maybe it was from this spawn looking back. Yeah, right there. See that? And that is the one. That is the one in the That is the one in the muffler. At the end scene we're gonna watch here in a second, the cutscene. Check it out.
It's a draw. Stand
See
down.
what happens right here in our cutscene.
Stalemate. Damn it.
Right there, game over. Top. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a sub. Dad's comment.